Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Miitopia on the Nintendo Switch, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the last video, we arrived at the town of Greenhorn, and we met the Dark Lord Dr. Neo Cortex, who has stolen everybody's face. So now Bwolf has been tasked with going on an adventure to defeat the Dark Lord Neo Cortex and rescue all of the villagers' faces. So let's get straight into things. Now, in the last video, we also rescued Denny's face right here, this little child. We had to fight some sort of slime. His mother over here also gave me a antique artifact or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. And it's got the power of God within it. And it gave me the power to become a warrior. So now we're going to head out on an adventure, and we are going to start trying to rescue everybody's faces from these monsters. So let's get straight into things. Look at that poor guy right there. Out of everybody, he probably looks the most sad. And he don't even have a face. Oh, look at him there. Choose a me for each traveller. Ah. Okay. Right, so these are going to be... I don't know if these are like... I think these are like somewhat important characters for the game. So I'm just going to pick random people from my YouTube channel. I don't know what you look like, so I'm just going to give you a random look. If you feel free to tell me what you look like in the comments below, and I can change the characters later on, I think. I'm pretty sure I can change the characters, and I will adjust them. But we're just going to create random characters. Just people that are subscribed to me. Just names that I recognise from the comment section. Right, so who was this person? Roving photographer. Snaps. Takes pictures of travellers in the hope that he can sell them off. Okay. So we'll make this one, I don't know, the Macabre Gamer, I guess. That's somebody I recognise. I think I know what the Macabre Gamer looks like. I'm just going to do it as quick as possible, though. We're not going to spend too much time working on these ones. I think he's got brown hair. Let's make that a bit smaller. Jesus, bloody hell, mate. Alright, facial hair. I know he's got a beard, I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, look at that's flipping Hitler, mate. Gee, we can't have that. Bloody hell. God damn. We'll just give him one of these bad boys. One of those handlebar moustaches. That's what they're called, ain't it? Bloody hell. Look at that, mate. That is nice. There we go. I don't think he looks like this, actually. I know he's bald. I think I know what Macabre Gamer... I swear I know what Macabre Gamer looks like. I'm just guessing. Wow, where's that bald head? Sweet. I'm just going by his me character on the Switch. That's why I'm just going by that. Right, let's get some better eyes. There we go. Flipping hell, mate. He stares right into your soul, doesn't he? No idea of the eye colour. There we go. Smiley old face. I've already made some of the characters, so we won't have to do this for everybody. It's just going to be a couple that I make. Favourite colour? I'm not too sure. Oh no, his favourite colour is green as well, I think. I'm going to just write Macabre because I won't be able to fit the full name. Macabre. Is there an R? There is an R there, isn't there? Macabre. I think there is. I might be spelling that wrong, actually. For some reason, I've completely forgot how to spell it. The macabre. Yeah, I think it is like that. There we go. Lovely. Oh, man. We can make this one, I guess we can make this one Angela King, I suppose. Oops, I made her a boy, sorry. Because I know she's a fan of Nintendo. I sort of know what she looks like. I mean, she basically looks like that. I mean, it's already done. All we really need to do is change the eyes and the mouth. That's basically what she looks like. There we go. Let's give her a nice pair of lips. Jesus. Jesus! Alright, that'll do. Yeah. There we go. Sweet. Don't think I'll do all of them. Only the ones that I know that we're going to see a few times. Eli, I see this guy a lot. This could be Rob. I think Rob might also be bald as well, maybe. Alright. Okay, so we get some of these bad boys. Now, for a postman, he's looking quite annoyed, ain't he? I'm assuming everybody's a brunette. I apologise. If you want me to change what you look like, just let me know in the comments. At least tell me like your facial like hair and stuff like that and your actual hair in real life. That's all you really need to tell me. And your eye colour, I guess. That's all I really need to know. Giving people a big nose for no reason. I don't think he has any. I have to give him, might have to give him a bit of the old stubble actually. Oh god, that's face colour. Right, I think these are going to be the only ones I'm going to... Jesus, flip me in hell, mate. Look at that. That is a shiny head. That is a shiny head. Let's just give him bloody yellow eyes. I don't know what he looks like, but I think yellow would do. Just a... Oh, there we go. Make him a happy old guy. Oh, I'm sure he doesn't look like that in real life. But never mind. Never mind. I'm going to leave the other ones as they are. I think you might be able to come back to them later on anyway. Maybe I'll make a bunch of people off camera and then we can just select them so we don't have to faff around in the video so much. There we go. We've got Rob, Angela and Macabre. That'll do for now. Ease in Hills. Yeah, so your character will just walk along now, like with the whole crew, and they just say the most randomest of things. And then eventually a little event will pop up, or maybe a battle will pop up like this. Sometimes you find items, sometimes you come across an inn where you can rest and spend money, build relationships with your teammates so that you get new features and stuff. So all sorts of stuff happen when you're walking along. But they just talk absolute nonsense when they're walking along. It's very strange. And they don't really talk to each other properly. It's like they make comments to each other, but they don't actually answer each other. It's very strange. Right, all we can do at the moment is just smack him with our sword. That's all we can do. Ho ho ho! You've seen the face flying off, the monsters, I take it. Whoever owned that face has you to thank for freeing it. Just like that young scamp you met earlier. Put another way, defeating monsters helps people get their faces back. Yeah, I kind of gathered that, mate. So keep defeating monsters and help as many people as you can. Can you do that for me, Bwolf? Ho ho ho! I mean, this dude has told us that he's God. I'm starting to think he might be Santa Claus, to be honest. You can also replay battles. I'm not too sure why you would want to. I don't know if you can like keep replaying and getting lots of experience, or maybe if you want to replay and do better, maybe. I'm not too sure. Or maybe you just want to replay because it's fun, but we're just going to go with next. Bwolf gained a level. Lovely. Look at that. 2 more HP. Just what we need. I think the butterfly honey might be good for increasing your maximum mana points, so I probably won't really use any of that for Bwolf, because Bwolf is all about melee attacks. It's good to have a bit of mana, because I do have special attacks, but at this moment in time, it doesn't really matter. I'll save it for like mages and clerics and stuff like that. I don't think I can do this. Of course you can, you coward. Do a Crash Bandicoot attack. Smack them both at the same time. They're just butterflies, mate. Come on, Bwolf. Don't be a pussy. Ho, ho, ho. Looks like you're in hot water. Very well. Help is on the way. Amicus. Amiki. Amigo. Bloody hell, mate. I didn't know this guy was Harry Potter. Ah, sweet. Yeah, we're going to get Tom Wolf in the crew now. Create from scratch. Oh, no. I already made, see, I already made Tom Wolf off camera. Look at that. I think that looks absolutely sublime, doesn't it? If any of you have subscribed to Tom Wolf or seen Tom Wolf's YouTube channel, this is what he looks like. This is so flipping accurate. Because he's got, like, the stubble. He's got the somewhat square chin, like the point of a chin. He's got the fluffy afro-y hair, but not like full-on like black guy afro. He's got like a different kind of afro going on. So it's like a frizzy kind of one. Oh, I think that looks amazing. I think that's the best character I've made so far. Tom Wolf is definitely... it's got to be laid back or energetic. I think I've already picked energetic, so I guess I'll go with laid back. Just because I think there's different perks for having different personality types. But I think some personality types do clash, so laid back and energetic might not get along very well. I'm going to go with laid back. I think Tom Wolf's pretty laid. He is definitely fucking energetic, I'll tell you that. We'll go with laid back. I'm going to pick chef because Tom Wolf has definitely worked as a chef before. So we're going to make him a chef. And also Tom Wolf bloody loves pizza, so he can cook us up some pizza, heal us up and stuff. Oh, it does as well. Oh, it does cure people. Chef cooks up cures and stirs up trouble in equal parts with a trusty frying pan. Like, that looks amazing. I'm Tom Wolf, the laid-back chef. That's amazing, that is. How did I get here? Let me help you. Sure. Oh man, I love this game. But yeah, I will control Bwolf, but as far as I know, I don't control the other characters that join my team. I don't know if there's maybe an option in the menu that allows you to control them, I'm not too sure. Also, if you hold down the B button, just like in Animal Crossing, it allows you to run. In this game, it allows you to speed things up. Flipping hell, mate. Flipping one-hit KO'd that git. Team Bwolf win. It does get a little bit more challenging later on in the game. It is very, very simple early on, but later on it does become a little bit more challenging, I guess, because you start meeting enemies that heal and stuff like that. You also have other variations of enemies, and it does get a little bit more challenging later, but like I've said in the previous video, this is a very simple game, so if you want to buy this for your kids, I would definitely say your kids could handle this, and I think your kids would love this game just because they can create their own characters and stuff, and they can do all sorts of funny stuff with this. I reckon kids would really love this game. I never played it on the Nintendo 3DS. I would have played it, to be honest, if I even knew it existed. Pretty much the Nintendo DS for me was just a straight up Pokemon machine. I don't think I ever played any other game. I think I might have played one of the Mario Karts on the DS, but it was just a Pokemon thing for me. Pokemon device. Phew. Thanks for that. Oh, and Nintendogs. I flipping love Nintendogs. So you're off to save the world, huh? Can I join you? I'm not going to say no because I'm not too sure what's going to happen. I'm going to say yeah because definitely I need to have Tom Wolf in my crew. If I've got to have anyone in my crew, it's got to be Tom Wolf. Absolute legend he is. Go subscribe to Tom Wolf if you haven't. He does a lot of the older games that you might enjoy. Nice to meet you. Tom Wolf joined your team. Ho ho ho, so you're both still in one piece, eh? You and Tom Wolf should become good friends as you journey. The deeper your friendship, the more powerful you will become. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about in the previous video and a minute ago. I'll talk about it more once we get to the first inn. Bon voyage, ho ho ho! I want to chat. A cat. Agreed. Oh, they do actually reply to each other. Not always though, sometimes they just say random stuff. Oh, there's something on the ground. Bwolf got 1 HP banana. Ah, sweet. Gotta love a good banana. Good source of potassium. Good for the muscles. That's the spirit. So yeah, see, they just say a bunch of random stuff sometimes. They very rarely acknowledge each other. They just talk a bunch of crap. Hey, Tom Wolf, wait. Bwolf took out an HP banana. 1/2. That was a bit of a waste, to be honest, because Tom Wolf was actually half health already. Full health, I mean. That was a waste of a banana. I'm not going to bother reading these random things they say when they're walking. There's no need to read it. It's just a bunch of gobbledygook. I think you can also set your character to auto attack. So if you don't want to control Bwolf for some reason, or your main character, you can just press, if you go on, press X and go on the menu, so you can turn on auto attack. And it shows you the status of the enemies. And you can run away as well, I didn't know that. But obviously we're just going to kill it. Easy peasy. They felt a bit mean actually, both of us ganging up on one poor little goblin. Ah, Goblin Ham. If this Bwolf is like my Bwolf off camera, he's going to love Goblin Ham. Because I think it increases your HP, and I'm pretty sure my Bwolf in my other playthrough loved it, so... hopefully he loves it in this playthrough. Man, that is such a good flipping creation of Tom Wolf. That is perfect. Whoa, I'm so tired. Me too. I'm wondering how long I can last. You only just got here, Tom Wolf. Don't be lazy, you old git. Wait, what's that? Found an inn. Yeah, as you adventure in this game, every time you reach the end of a level, you find an inn. There's a lot of bloody inns in this game, I tell ya. That's the main building in this game. An inn, come on, let's get our heads down for a kip. Yes. Praise be to the deity of well-placed inns. There's a lot of well-placed inns in this game, that's for sure. But you could do a lot of stuff in the inns. The inns are very, very important for basically everything. But this is where you can save the game and you can do all of your upgrading and spending money and stuff like that. It's time for the two of you to pick a room. When two characters share a room, their relationship will naturally grow. The closer two characters are, the more they'll help out each other in battle. Just pop them in the room of your choice and watch how they get on. Yeah, so in this game, as your relationships progress between your teammates, you gain new abilities where they'll do stuff to like impress each other, which means they do like more damage. Sometimes they might protect each other. Sometimes they'll warn each other of upcoming attacks. I think sometimes they do like a double attack together when they get like a higher relationship. So you really want to have all of your characters mingling and build up all of the relationships between them. If you hover over them when you're in the inn, it does tell you like what their relationship is and stuff like that with each of the individual characters. Just a bit weird that the heart goes up every time we're in the same room, because it's like me and Tom Wolf are falling in love, and I ain't up for that. I'm not swinging that way, mate. Tom Wolf's a great guy, but I'm not going to go that far. But as you can see, you can go to the arcade. The arcade is where you can do games and stuff, and you can win money and other various items. But we don't have any arcade tickets at the moment, so we can't do that. Eat grub is food you find on your adventure and it increases your stats, your overall stats permanently. Spend gold, and if you click on this it tells you, your characters will tell you what they want to buy, and you can get like new armor or items and stuff like that. You can check on the status of your team just to see where the relationships are, and you can set off on an adventure. And there's also an outings tab that will appear later that allows you to send your characters on outings, which will also develop their relationship further. So there's all sorts of cool things you can do in the inns, but let's see if I can spend gold. Shell out some gold for your team to help them buy the things they want. They may want snacks which can be shared amongst the team, or they may want something for themselves, such as new weapon or a set of clothes. They can come back with all sorts of stuff. There's a slim chance that they might be tempted to buy something else. But hey, it happens to everyone sometimes, right? No, not to me. I mean, I've always been very, very careful with my money. I only spend money exactly on what I'm going to get. I don't think I've ever in my life gone around the shops and just thought of something that I wanted to buy on a whim. I don't think I've ever done that, not even with video games, but I've always been very, very careful with money. I've had to be, so I'm not in that position where I can just drop money on random crap. I have to really, really do the maths if I'm going to buy something. I'm going to let Bwolf go and buy a sword, because we don't really need a banana. It's not too difficult at the moment. Oh, look at that. It looks like a Bwolf wants a bronze sword. And it will increase my damage by 2, so definitely worth it. Bwolf bought a bronze sword. Right, so you can equip it or you can only use the stats. So if you prefer how that looks, then you can use that sword but keep the stats of the bronze sword. So I think I'm going to keep this sword because I think this one does look a lot more cooler. But you can change whatever weapons you buy, you can change what stats you use, and what kinds of looks you want as well. Sort of like in World of Warcraft where you can do the transmogrification. You can have like modern day armor sets and then have it look like tier 4 from Karazhan and Grawl's Lair in Burning Crusade. Stuff like that. But we're going to do this. Because the bronze sword looks a little bit cartoonish. I'm not going to let you buy a banana, you can wait. Let's eat some grub. The food that you find on your journey can be fed to your team members. Their stats will improve bit by bit as they eat. So be sure to give them all nice big meals after each leg of your journey. Incidentally, the amount their stats will increase is directly linked to how much they like the food. If they don't like what they eat, don't expect to see much of an improvement. Instead, feed them their favourite food and watch them go from strength to strength. Right, so I'm going to give some of this to, it increases attack. I'm going to give this to Bwolf because I loved it in my own playthrough, so maybe I still love it. Yep, it's super delicious. I guess it just depends on their stats. This one increases HP. I'm going to give this one to Tom Wolf. Oh, he liked it quite a bit, so there's a little bit of a boost. This one is for mana points. I'm going to save this for later. It would be good to give this to Tom Wolf because he does do quite a bit of healing. But I'd rather save it for like the cleric and the mage and stuff like that. So we're going to save this for now. They've both had something to eat anyway. Right, we're going to set off now because I don't have any arcade stuff and we ain't got enough money to get anything else. I don't think we can buy a banana. I think they're 100 gold. And here's where you can choose your team. I don't know if you can get more than 4 teammates and then you can like chop and change for like various different battle scenarios. But as far as I know, I think you can only have 4. But I've not done too much of this game. I played it over the weekend, but because it came late. I was supposed to have got it on release day, but it came a day late. So I did play it a bit on the weekend, but I was too busy on the weekend to really get into it. So. But when you've finished an area, you get this little golden flag that appears. And sometimes when you finish a route, you can do it again and go in like opposite directions and stuff and find like secret stuff. I'm sort of getting a very big Child of Light vibe. If you guys and girls haven't played Child of Light that Ubisoft made, that is an incredible game. Make sure you give it a play. Are you okay? Bwolf lent a hand to Tom Wolf. Thanks. Tom Wolf was grateful to Bwolf. Flip it hell. What did you even trip over? We're walking on very, very flat grass at the moment. But if you've never played Child of Light, I definitely recommend it. It's made by Ubisoft using the UbiArt engine. It's got a very beautiful art style. So definitely give it a play. It's got a very nice story as well. But as you can see, Tom Wolf just attacks himself. I don't think there's a way for me to be able to control him. I think they just always attack themselves. It would be good if you could take control of them though, because sometimes they do things I don't want them to do, like heal up when they don't need to, and just waste a bunch of mana points. Or sometimes an enemy is nearly dead and all it needs is one hit and then they go and heal themselves instead. So I don't know if you can take control of your other enemies. If you played this game before, take control of your other allies. If you played this game before, let me know in the comments. Because it would be nice for me to control all 4 characters. Lovely. Tom Wolf gained a level. Brilliant. Ah, here we go. Learn home cooking. Restore HP with some freshly made food. Very nice. So now Tom Wolf can heal, I think, both himself and other characters at the cost of mana points. And we've got some more delicious goblin ham. I don't get how you're all sweaty. We just left the inn like 2 seconds ago. There's Chilton's face somewhere around here. It'd be stuck to a monster, right? Who knows? Well, let's search and hope it doesn't find us. Me too. I've already got one, but I want another one. That's bullshit. If I was talking about a dog, Tom Wolf would definitely be listening. Tom Wolf loves dogs. Look at the facial expressions of these me characters is hilarious. I really need to fix my eyebrows. I need to sort my eyebrows out very quickly because I just look like a villain. I also need to sort that beard out as well. Huh? What? Jesus, look at that, a metal moth. Or butterfly. Butterfly Chilton. Hey, hang on a minute, where do you get 2 goes for? Man, the music in this game is very flippin' loud. Gift of Divine Power. Awoken HP Sprinkles Power. HP Sprinkles Power. Sprinkle the mysterious powder to restore HP. Yeah, this is like a healing item that you just sprinkle and you can heal everybody by 1 HP. I don't know if this is something you have permanently in this game and it refills every time you reach an inn. I think that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Because you've also got one for reviving that you'll unlock once you die for the first time. And also one for mana points as well. Ho ho ho, you've awakened a new power! If you lose HP, you won't be able to fight much longer. Use some HP sprinkles to recover before you're KO'd. Be warned, the sprinkles only have a limited number of uses. Yeah, and I think they refill when you get to an inn. I'm not 100% sure though. Make sure you use them wisely. Ho ho ho! Lovely. Nice bottle of pepper. Hide. What? What you playing at, Tom Wolf? That's not going to build our relationship up very much. That's going to cause us to have an argument. And sometimes they do end up having a fight in the middle of battles. It's hilarious. Thanks. Now we're going to have to go back to the town now. God damn it, Tom Wolf. That was pretty grueling. What are you talking about, pretty grueling? You hid behind me, you pussy. What a baby. We're going to give this bonus XP to Tom Wolf just because then we'll be somewhat the same level. Some more delicious butterfly honey. I think this is a more powerful one, as you can see by the rare mark. Found an inn. Brilliant. You got a letter. Dear Bwolf, thanks for the help with Denny. Here's a little something for your trouble. From Alita. Didn't she already reward me? I swear she already rewarded me. Nice, you got 1 outing ticket. Ah, sweet, so we're going to unlock the outings now. But you can only have 2 characters per room, so you are going to have to keep rotating your characters around to build the relationship between your whole team. And sometimes characters do get jealous. Like when I was playing this off camera, Tom Wolf got very jealous when I was in the same room as my sister. Because he weren't in the same room as me, he was getting very jealous. Right, let's go on an outing then to finish up this episode. You've got your first outing ticket. Hurry up and give it to someone so they can go on an outing. Not quite a date, but just 2 people hanging out together. Well, it better not be a bloody date. The relationship between characters who go on an outing will get deeper. Oh, you can go to a cafe. Sweet. Better not start drinking coffee though, Bwolf, as I'll be very disappointed. Better have yourself a nice cuppa. See, they just say random crap, don't they? But it's telling Tom Wolf to chill out when he literally didn't say a word. Warmly reminiscing about the olden days. We only just met like about 20 minutes ago. Tom Wolf, what's wrong? I can't do it anymore. Loo break. You would grow closer over that situation. We've become acquainted. If somebody is literally holding themselves just because they want to be in your presence, that is flipping friendship right there, ain't it? Although you shouldn't do that. It's very, very bad for your intestines. It's bad for your bowels. It's bad for all of it. So definitely don't hold it in. It's not good. And that's a big amount of advice for the ladies, because I know the ladies don't like to do stuff like farting and using the bog and stuff like that. That's a big bit of advice for you ladies. Don't never ever hold it in, because it is very, very detrimental to your health. You can have such serious problems if you do that. So big tip for you ladies out there, because I know quite a few ladies watch my channel. Big tip for you. Show off. Impress your friend by doing extra damage to enemies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now, because we're good mates, Tom Wolf might desire to show off how good he is and then do extra damage, or I might do the same for Tom Wolf and then you do more damage in battles. It's very good. That's why you want to build up all your relationships with all the characters, because you get so many perks. It's great. Bitingly bitter tea. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I do like that. I do like a cup of tea. But I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolvettes. We will carry on with this next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolvettes. Hopefully you enjoyed the second episode of Miitopia. Like, share, and join the pack today.